I'm going to give you some golden advice today that under no circumstances and without any exceptions you can never violate. In relationship with your romantic partner, wife, girlfriend, whoever you're going out with under whatever terms, never open your heart and reveal your weaknesses and fears to a woman. Never do that. The moment you do, respect will be permanently lost. And as we've mentioned before, in relationship, respect is as important as oxygen to a human survival. If there's no respect, the relationship is irreparably over and irreversibly over. There's nothing you can do to restore that. Women respect strength in a man. If you think that you can open up to your woman and talk about your fears and weaknesses and shed a few tears, confusing her with your mother or your brother and your sister or your best male friend, you are making a cardinal mistake, my friends. She will immediately start losing respect for you. Oh, she will tell you, go ahead. We are, one. We are soulmates. You can tell me anything. You can tell me your fears, your worst fears and your weaknesses. Open up to me. She's hoping that you don't. Because when you do, it's over. Believe me, my friends. Believe me, there are no exceptions to this. No matter what you hear, no matter what she says, do not ever do that. Do that with your mother. Do that with your sister. Do that with your brother. Do that with your best male friends. But never talk about your fears and weaknesses, opening up your heart and pouring out your innermost secrets to a woman about what scares you. The world is full of countless stories of tough soldiers who have come back to their wives telling them about their fears in the war and what scared them, and to be soon followed by divorce. There was a famous skit in Joe Rogan where a woman who was married or girlfriend of some kind of a famous MMF fighter, and she said she saw a moment in one fight where he was down, her boyfriend was down, and the guy was going at it, punching him, and he kind of like held his hand in front of his face in some kind of a gesture that showed like asking for mercy, and she said it was over. She said that the relationship was instantly over, and this guy is a tough MMF fighter. And this is not because women are bad necessarily, but this is in their nature. They cannot help it. They cannot help it. Once they see weakness, it's in their genes, deep from the cave days. Once they see weakness and they sense weakness in a man and show display of fear, it's over. So if there's one thing you take away from this video, please, if you want to have any kind of a respectful relationship with a woman, if you want her to look up to you as a rock, as a point of strength, as a leader, do not ever open up your heart or show your fears and vulnerabilities and weaknesses to a woman. It'll be exactly look like that, weakness to her. She doesn't care about the circumstances or anything. You're done, you're finished if you do that. Do that with your mother, do that with your family members, do that with your sister and brother and male best friend, as I said, but never do that with a woman you're romantically involved with. Talking about revealing your fears and weaknesses and vulnerabilities is equivalent to a death nail for romantic relationships. Again, I emphasize, regardless of what they say, after sex pillow talk, you can tell me anything, honey. We're soulmates. You can share anything with me. I'm there for you. She cannot help it. If you do, you're finished. When she says that, she's hoping that you don't. She's hoping that you don't. Play your role as a man, If you do that, sure as you are to hit the ground when you jump off of a roof of a building, the respect will be over. It'll be done. God knows my only intention here is to help you from my own experiences, from what I've learned, from my vast pool of experiences all over the world, directly and indirectly, and I'm sharing it with you here. Don't want anything in return. All the best. Signing out from beautiful Rome, Italy. on this November day, Friday of our Lord, year of our Lord, 2021. God bless.